want me to be your cameraman?
Somebody recording. Just walk back.
No, I'm gonna crawl.
Why are you crawling? Oh god, okay. Whew. Where's my fan? Oh wait, it's too far. Like that. Okay, oh my god. As you, well, black. As you guys can see, I have this very special guest.
Hello.
This is my friend Bethany. She's gonna be joining me today as my first collab.
Hey. I'm honored.
Insert, like,
thank you.
little jazz. I don't know if I can do that, but it's gonna be there.
I'll
try my best.
I'll do my own.
So as you guys read in the title, we're gonna be doing a look inspired by our zodiacs. We were both born the same month, but just different days, so we're two different zodiacs, ironically.
I'm a Sagittarius.
And I'm a Capricorn. So even though we showed you the palette, we're not gonna be using this palette just because we love BH, but you know what? Not the right colors.
Our looks don't need this one.
Period.
Disclaimer. We're not astrologists.
Period. Okay.
And I am, you say that you're barely into it, and I'm just learning.
Okay.
This is based off of a Google search.
Bare minimum. Bare
Google
minimum.
search.
Literally
one
bare minimum.
search. So we're going to be using an app on our phone that has our entire birth chart on it, and we're going to be reading our planets from it and just kind of talking about the accuracies and also explaining a little bit about the zodiac chart and what it means, what each planet means, what each sign means, specifically our sign. You guys notice that we have any inaccuracies in our, what's the word?
Current information.
Research.
Yeah, research.
In our research.
No, Google search,
In
because
our-
it's not research.
In our Google
proper.
searches.
But if you're actually...
I have actually done some research, so...
I have done none.
What is all of this? I did an entire page.
She took
And he
notes.
wants to act like
I
I did no
took
research.
nothing.
Okay, whatever. Anyway.
Child. Anyway,
So yeah. Wait, what were we gonna say?
So if any of you actually are astrologists, like professionally, so you do this for a living, by all means leave a comment down below, see if we have our information right, or if you want to read us accurately, go for it.
So, just so you guys know, astrology is not a perfect science. It's all about interpreting meanings and what it means to you. So if we have, like, say we have a planet in the same sign as each other and it means something different to me, it could mean something different to you too. And I think Jorge and I actually have some placements that are the same.
I don't remember which ones, but we'll find out later.
Get there.
But it doesn't necessarily mean like it describes you personally, because I know sometimes we read astrology and be like, oh, I'm like that or like this. Just because you read it doesn't actually mean that's how you're going to be as a person. You already know who you are as a person, and that's all that matters. If you hear any scratching in the background, it's our cats. Two beautiful little kittens, not kittens, cats. Sorry. So ignore that.
Also, astrology is more than just your sun sign, which we'll get to. But astrology and your personality is based off of all of your zodiac signs and all of their placements. And so it is a little bit different for everyone, but people like to bunch them all together into just the sun signs because that's your core personality at the very least.
Yeah. So there's a lot more to it. It's literally like from the app that she showed me and from all the notes that she has. The fact it's even a page, or let alone two pages.
If you read that.
It's a lot, and that's insane. So to save a little bit of time, we're not going to do our bases on camera, because if not, that would be like, God knows, a 40-minute, 50-minute video, who knows. So we're just going to do that off camera, and then come back for the eyes, and yeah, see you guys in a little bit. So as you guys can see, we have our base back. We have our base on.
Stroke.
Had a mini one. We have our base on, so because the focus is going to be the eyeshadow. So for me, I'm going to be using the Juvia's Place Warrior 2 and Warrior 1 palettes.
And I'm going to be using my trusty James X Morphe palette.
Iconic. Duh. So we're going to be doing looks representing our color spectrum. So we're going to be doing looks based off our color spectrum. I'm going to be doing like a burgundy, khaki, gold halo eye.
And I'm going to be using purples and blues.
Because we both Googled, and like, well, the extent of our research was Google, search our color spectrum, and mine was predominantly black, dark reds, anything that was darker color, because Capricorn is an earth sign. I did not know that. I learned it from her.
So
for her color story,
yes, I'm going to be using blues and purples because I'm a Sagittarius, and I don't know, Google says that my color spectrum is blues, purples, greens, browns, stuff like that.
And Google isn't wrong.
Google, always trust Google.
But don't trust Wikipedia. That's the T.
Bing!
So with astrology, there's a bunch of different planets that actually come up when you like put your birthday time and where you were born. Like for me, I have all these. She has the exact same. So we're just gonna grab a little bit, like hopefully talk to you guys about like some of our traits, and if you relate, by all means leave a comment saying like, oh, I connect with that one, or if like, oh, I'm this and this is my planet, do that.
Yeah, let's do a little social experiment in the comments. If you guys have the same planets as us and the same in the same sign, yes.
Leave your signs down below.
Tell us.
Also, if you guys haven't subscribed yet, you made it through the intro, you made it through the middle, why not do it right now before the video ends, and you need to keep watching to find out what the look is. So before then, subscribe, like, comment.
Why aren't you subscribed?
Subscribe.
Why aren't you subscribed?
And follow me on all my socials, so they'll be all linked down below.
Yes.
So before anybody comes to me saying why I didn't include her stuff, I was going to, but she said that she didn't want to, so I was gonna respect it and I didn't put it in. But anyways, yeah, just want to butt in there. Alright, continue. So if you guys know Juvia's Place, there's no like bad shadows that they ever put out. These are pigmented as heck. I've actually done a video about Juvia's Place, my Juvia's Place review, so if you haven't seen that, it'll be up there, so go watch that. For every eyeshadow look that I do, I use P. Louise base. This is base 2, so this actually helps the eyeshadow be a lot more pigmented, and as if it needed the help anyway, but this is what I'm gonna use.
I just have an Ulta Beauty one. I'm poor.
Not poor.
Sorry.
Ulta
is still good.
When I said like we're gonna let's film, and I was like I'll bring my whole studio, like everything, I brought it over. I also brought a majority of my makeup. Like she has a tiny little corner, and I have half the table.
Literally, hold up. Your makeup goes to right.
Like yeah.
Right in the middle. My makeup starts off camera, and is this much.
I have bags, like
ridiculous.
Bags. That's just to tell you how much.
So I'll be using Ulta Beauty eye primer. I like it. It's soft. It's oil free, which I like because I'm already oily.
Some people also say like the P. Louise is like a glorified concealer. I would 100% agree, but I still believe that it does a really good job. My brain farted.
Alright, so my sun sign is a Sagittarius, which typically is associated with the archer and also kind of like an adventurous spirit of sorts, which I somewhat agree. I don't know. I get pretty anxious. Like, I think I told you this yesterday. I like spontaneity, which is a Sagittarius trait, but I'm also a very controlling person, and so if I can't control the situation, I'm gonna be anxious.
That isn't like, yes, she controls me. It's like controls anything, but she like controlling the situation.
Yes, she's very controlling.
She takes over my life. I'm her slave.
I'm getting canceled. I'm not even a person, and I'm getting canceled.
She has the career, not anymore.
Canceled the career before it even starts. I was born December 3rd, 1998.
And I was born December 27th, 1997. So I'm the old one. We love being here, but I'm also doing community service.
Get out. Leave. You're excused.
Bye, I'll take my shit.
Yeah, have fun cleaning it all up.
Oh.
Anyway. Read it to you and ask you if you think it's accurate. about me.
Yeah.
And then vice versa.
Vice versa.
Vis-a-vis.
C'est la vie.
Sagittarius people are direct and forthright, good-natured, and affirmative in their outlook. You tend to speak with a blunt tongue, which can get you into trouble at times, although you are usually able to laugh yourself out of it. You display honesty and strong moral nature. You also like to have fun and enjoy a good chuckle, even at your own expense.
I agree with that.
Yeah? You think that's
She's
accurate?
very honest. If she sees something that's not right, she'll be like, hey, fix it. Capricorn people are ambitious and practical, and you're likely to have an excellent sense of social responsibility. I would agree with that one. You also tend to be conscious of social mores, perhaps to the point of over-concern. Your natural caution allows you to advance slowly and steadily to the top. I feel like...
Yes.
I
slowly and steadily, for sure.
I definitely always want to go above and beyond, and if it's not perfect for me, it's garbage.
And
I have to make sure it's like, mwah.
You're also not the kind of person to like settle for being at the bottom of anything. Yeah, he's just not the kind of person that really likes to settle for being at the bottom of like any food chain, any totem pole, nothing. He's got to be at the top, or he's striving to reach the top if he's not already there.
It's always like stack, 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 stack. I have to go higher. I will never go lower. That's what I always tell myself. Like, if you guys haven't seen my first video, which you should, you can see by all means there's a massive improvement, let alone that I have a camera and it's not being recorded on my phone. I have a whole lighting setup and a backdrop. So it took me maybe like 2 videos to realize I need to change, I need to upgrade, because I was going to be committed. So here we are. And also, if you guys haven't seen the other video that I posted about like behind the scenes, watch that one so you can see everything that I have.
It took so long to put it together in my house today.
That's an exaggeration.
Not really.
Maybe 30 minutes.
First of all, we had to lug it all up here, and it was raining when you left.
Yeah.
So.
And this is paper. Oh.
Let me.
This is paper. This is not like cloth or anything. So I had to cover it in trash bags just to make sure it was good. And then all my lights had to be covered too. Like they have little carry-on, whatever. So yeah, I made a trip in rain for her to do this.
For me to do this?
Even though it was like my idea, but also...
Who has the YouTube channel?
Me.
What are we doing? Making a YouTube video?
Exactly.
For
me.
what? For me? For me to put on my YouTube? Okay.
You just read yourself.
Whatever.
So I'm gonna start using, which I already have started using, the Juvia's Place Forge 1 palette and dipping into the shade over here. This is Kano, sorry, Juvia's Place. Again, I still can't pronounce your shade names, but it's okay. But we're gonna put this shade right here on the outer corner, inner corner, and then blend it towards the middle.
So what do you think about this? You can alternate between overachieving due to stressing yourself with too much self-reflected criticism and, on the other hand, giving up altogether when you feel the pressure of limitation holding you back.
When a phone is reading her better than she can read a book.
Oh my god. That hurts. That hurt.
The tea. See, this is what we mean. Like, some of this stuff actually does, like, it's true, because if you know who you are and your friends know who you are, it's gonna come off as like, oh, that's a slap in the face. But sometimes half of the stuff that's actually being mentioned isn't actually true. So you don't have to believe that to be like who you are. Doesn't mean you can also change.
It's also
learn.
Also up for interpretation. It could mean something totally different in my life than it means in your life if you're a Sagittarius sun sign as well.
So the 3 main, like, I guess, criteria or planets or
the 3 main points of your birth chart.
It would be the sun, the moon, and your rising. For me, obviously, my sun is Capricorn, my moon is Sagittarius, ironically, and my rising is Aries.
So my sun is a Sagittarius, and my moon is a Gemini, and then my rising is a Cancer.
Which means a lot of emotions in one.
Facts.
That's true.
Facts.
I've known some people who are double Geminis, and they are so emotional.
Yeah. Yep.
If you're a Gemini, you have a lot of love in you. That's all I'm saying.
It's actually really interesting because the moon is related to your emotions, and so your moon sign kind of relates to how you react with emotions or how you are perceived emotionally.
Well, for me, Sagittarius, mine says you're also apt to be impatient. You tend to react to situations with action rather than with reflection. You can also be unrealistic in your approach to situations. You should learn to temper your idealism with reality and setting out to achieve your high aspirations. I cannot begin to tell all of you guys, just let alone that I have such big hopes for myself, and let alone just I have bigger dreams that I always try to shoot for, and whenever I feel like I'm not even getting close to them, I get so frustrated. And that's definitely the Sagittarius in me, if I ever did see it.
While Jorge may have asked me to do this with him, I'm really not a makeup artist at all. I just like to do makeup for fun.
She's lying. She can do makeup.
No, anyway. I'm gonna be cutting my lid. I'm gonna do it with this ColourPop concealer.
Tip for you hooded-eyed people, that sounds really, really bad. For hooded eyes, raise everything just slightly higher, so as if it's basically touching your brow, so that way when you look forward, it's still showing versus just putting it on your lid like right there, and you can't see anything. You gotta raise it higher.
High key, that's why I shaved off the tails of my eyebrows, because I can make my eyebrows a little bit higher than where they naturally fall, and my makeup has looked way better ever since I did that. Okay.
She's like,
oh, see, this is really interesting actually. I said earlier that I am a Sagittarius like sun sign. Oh, hold on, my nose is running. This is actually really interesting. Earlier I said that my sun sign was a Sagittarius, but it was a little hard for me to completely relate to it because while I do like adventure, spontaneity, and all that, I like to be planned or else I get really, really, anxious and emotional and whatever. So,
same.
My moon sign as a Gemini reads that it gives me an active mentality with perhaps a tendency to be nervous and high-strung. There's likely a glibness of tongue. That's not a word. I'm skipping that. Monty, no! Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. This is Monty. This is her cat.
This is one of them.
He decided to jump inside our desk, aka dresser desk, because, she just moved to her new apartment, so desk. I'm pretty sure most of you guys actually have like the app called CoStar, or there's another one, but she just sent me this one, like I recently just got into this one. You can actually have your own chart and your friends' chart, so if you're like a real like astrology nerd, you'll be definitely wanting to get this.
You do have to pay for your friends' charts if you want to download their charts. It's like 99 cents each.
Which isn't too bad.
Yeah, but your chart is free, so you want to do your own and not have to worry about anybody else.
Be a loner.
Do it.
No. Just to give you guys a good like taste of how like detailed this is, it shows you even like the stars on it. It shows you the planets and aspects. I don't know what the aspects are, so if y'all know, leave it down below by all means. To me, it just looks like gibberish. I just know that a lot of people say like, oh yeah, you relate to your sign because, oh, you seem like this, you reflect like this, you reflect like that. All these are like parts of your zodiac. Like the main core personality is your sun. So that's the main one that you can honestly always go by. If anything else, it's just extra to describing like how you act, how you do things, and how you think. So I guess the real question is, do you think so far what you read, does that really describe who you are?
I feel like if you mix it all together, yeah, it does. Because people are so
Big old
complex.
melting pot.
People are so complex that there's multiple parts of the personality, and you don't show the same personality, say, that you show at work, that you show with your friends.
That is true.
And there is a sign in here. Let me find it. It's the midheaven, I believe. So there is a sign in here, the midheaven, that describes your personality at work and describes like how you show yourself at work. Because, I mean, if
professional image.
Yeah, if you've ever worked with Jorge, you know that he's a different person outside
I
of
was
work.
like, I don't know where that was going. I thought she was gonna read me, and I was like, really? But this is true.
But he's a totally different person at work than he is when you hang out with him.
It's like a game changer. It's like you're at home and like relaxing and stuff like that, and you're like all chilled, and you go to a different setting that you know what you're doing. It's like professional. You're just like, this has to get done.
Yeah.
Or like, this needs to get done. We need to do this. Da, 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 da.
Exactly.
So and so and so on. I know a lot of people are like that, like just hard workers. That's just the quality of a hard worker.
Symbolically, the midheaven represents... No, I'm going to skip that bit. It can also be referred to as ego identity and has a strong connection with public life and career, symbolized by the 10th house. Yep, that's about right. That's correct.
For me, it's the midheaven or MC is usually but not always the same as the 10th house. Cusp. Why is that a word? Symbolically, the midheaven represents your individuality, the outward expression of your energies. It can also be
That's what I
referred
read.
to
It's
as
the
an
same
ego.
thing.
Wait,
It's the same thing.
is it?
Yeah. Well, I think
Capricorn, I guess mine's down here.
Yeah, I would get down here.
Oh, yours is Pisces.
I was just reading the
The top part.
explanation of it.
Well, doing that again. The 10th house symbolizes the public life authority, career issues, and also represents the mother or perhaps the opposite sex parent as standing opposite the 4th house. The 10th house represents how the foundation of the personality is made to manifest and concrete in the world. And wait. Even if you put $1 million in front of me, 100%, I still won't be able to read the number. That's just how bad that is. Just by the way, we are doing one eye on camera because doing 2 eyes on camera would just be way too long. So 1 eye on camera and then we'll be coming back for that one. But not yet. I'm gonna start going into Tarte's Top Yacht and put that all over my lid. I'm gonna use my finger at first and then I'll clean it up with a brush. Because if you want to use any kind of shimmer, using your finger is the best way to like get ultimate payoff. Unless you're gonna use like a flat brush like this, and then just wet it with like a little bit of setting spray, more control. But I'm bold in a sense, and I'm gonna be using my finger.
Okay.
So grabbing a little bit, and just putting it on my lid. Oh, there was a reason why I bought this, and this is the reason.
You know what? I'm not mad about that. It's not great, but
It's not bad. It looks good.
for my first time, glitter liner.
Can I just go out of the way? I don't know if you guys have seen my butterfly video. Right there. Queen of marketing here, because I kept plugging everything in. But if you haven't seen the butterfly video, she actually did a butterfly or like 2 little liner things, and I told her originally like, oh, I could never do that.
He really
and
did.
then I go and do it.
He said, I don't know if I can draw butterflies.
I was like, I don't think I'm that talented.
And then did a whole butterfly look, like a month later.
Okay, so I believe this is one eye done for me and for her.
I'd say it's done.
So we're gonna do the other off camera and come back. I'm definitely gonna be doing lashes and mascara off camera, and we're gonna be doing some liner. So stay tuned. So we're back. Both
We
eyes
are.
are done. Mascara. She has her lashes on, and I didn't put my lashes on for a specific reason. But she's also gonna be doing a little bit of liner to do her sign, because I did my sign here. It might look backwards, and if it does, I'm an idiot, so sorry. But on the picture it'll look forward, so that's all that matters to me.
Not backwards when you take a selfie.
Period.
I'm gonna take this.
So while she's doing her liner, or like the little details, I searched up a quiz to see how much of a Sagittarius are you. So I'm gonna ask her some few questions, and we'll see if she actually is a Sagittarius. And if her birth certificate is wrong, prove
My
it.
parents lied to me. I wasn't born
Yeah.
on December 3rd then, if that's the case.
She wasn't born at all.
I was never. I am a figment of
I'm
your
adopted.
imagination.
Okay, so first question. The sign of Sagittarius falls between what dates? November 22nd through December 21st, September 22nd through October 21st, October 22nd through November 21st, or May 22nd through June 21st.
The first one, November.
November. Second, each sign has a special color. What color belongs to Sagittarius?
I wonder.
Yellow, purple, lavender and blue, or turquoise and pale green.
See,
Two of those actually look...
I was gonna say, here's the problem. I think it's the purple, but also lilac and blue sound like it would fit because
that's what you just did.
So...
Do you want to go with that one?
No, I still want to just go with purple.
Go with purple?
Yeah.
Okay. Number 3. These are all famous Sagittarians. Walt Disney, Boris Karloff, Ludwig van Beethoven, whatever. And Harpo Marx. Is it true or false? Beethoven.
False. I don't think Beethoven was a Sagittarius. I feel like that's fake.
Okay.
Fake news.
So, number 4. The ruling planet for Sagittarius is Jupiter. In Greek mythology, what god is represented by Jupiter? Think real hard. Think Percy Jackson.
I am.
Oh,
Poseidon? Does that mean it's Poseidon?
No, but if that's what you want to
No,
say.
that's not what I'm saying.
Okay.
Hades. I'm going with Hades.
Number 5.
I'm not even going to look at your face to see if I was right.
Sagittarius is a fire, earth, air, or water sign.
Fire! Fire!
The symbol for Sagittarius is the archer, the lion, the goat, or the scorpion.
Here's the archer, which is why I have just finished an arrow on my face.
Each sign is cardinal, mutable, or fixed. Sagittarius
Mutable.
is a cardinal sign. True or false?
False, because it's a mutable sign.
Number 8. Each zodiac has a corresponding flower. What is the flower of the Sagittarius? Pansy, holly, sunflower, honeysuckle.
Sunflower.
Sagittarius is the only dual-natured sign. True or false?
False.
Last one. Each zodiac sign rules certain parts of the body. Which parts of the body does Sagittarius rule? Back, spine, and heart. Thighs, hips, and liver. Hands, shoulders, arms, and lungs. Circulatory system, ankles, or shins.
The last one, shins and ankles and stuff.
You got a 6 out of 10. The average for this quiz is 7 out of 10. So not bad.
But still not.
Yeah, not bad. So now she's gonna ask me the same, not same, but like somewhat the similar questions as I put up my lashes. So hopefully I don't take my eye out while doing this. So, yeah.
This Capricorn author wrote the popular books Catcher in the Rye and Franny and Zoe. Is it Ernest Hemingway, Margaret Mitchell, F. Scott Fitzgerald, or J.D. Salinger? Salinger.
I don't read.
Well,
so
guess you gotta guess.
I'm not gonna know, but the only one I recognize is Fitzgerald.
Actress Betty White, actor Jim Carrey, and gangster Al Capone were all born on which date? Is it December 29th, January 17th,
Wait.
January 14th, or January 3rd? So if you know any of their birthdays.
I think it's December 29th because I think that's when Betty White's birthday is.
Okay.
I feel pretty confident in that one.
I'm a bit ashamed to share a sign with this Capricorn, the founder of the Crips gang.
What's the Crips?
Oh no! LL Cool J, Tookie Williams, Snoop Dogg,
Oh my god.
or R. Kelly.
That's.
Tookie Williams?
I'll go with that one because I don't know.
I feel like that's a good one. On the other hand, I am very proud to claim this original bad girl as a fellow Capricorn. Is it Joan of Arc, Helen Keller, Anne Frank, or Hillary Clinton?
Let's go with Joan of Arc.
Joan of Arc.
Why not?
My
Bring your friendship to
girl.
this.
Which of these conniving reality TV stars is not a Capricorn?
Oh god.
Is it Miss New York from Flavor of Love, Dustin Diamond from Celebrity Fit Club, Taylor Made from I Love New York, or Omarosa Manigault Stallworth?
Let's go with that one. Amorosa because I like the name.
Okay. Modeling seems to be a good field for Capricorn. Which one of these models is not a Capricorn? Like seriously, gorgeous. He should be a Capricorn.
He should be a Capricorn.
He's gorgeous. He should be a model. Which one of these models is not a Capricorn? Kate Moss, Naomi Campbell, Christy Turlington, or Helena Christensen?
Helena. I'm gonna get red for that.
Say it again.
Helena.
Helena?
I'm gonna get red for that.
Why?
I don't know. Because if I'm wrong, they're gonna be like, oh, he's not actually gay.
News broadcasting seems to be another good field for us goats.
Bye.
Which group of famous newscasters is made up of all Capricorns? Barbara Walters, Katie Couric, and Walter I don't know if it's that one, but if it is, or is it Bill Mayer, Larry King, and Connie Chung, Diane Sawyer, Sam Donaldson, and Al Roker, or Diane Sawyer, Katie Couric, and Meredith Vieira?
Am I supposed to know famous people? Like, is that a requirement for Capricorns? Because I don't know famous people.
Obviously.
I just... let's... With the second one, I guess. I'm just guessing. I'm gonna get the worst score.
There's an all Capricorn concert coming up. Only Capricorns can play tonight. Which group of famous musicians, dead or alive, cannot participate? So basically, which one isn't made up of all Capricorns? Eminem, Gwen Stefani, and Snoop Dogg. Ricky Martin, Janis Joplin, David Bowie. LL Cool J, Pitbull, Anne-Marie, and Elvis, or Marilyn Manson, R. Kelly, Sean Paul, and Kid Rock.
I'll go with Eminem.
My birthday is on December 25th. Which other famous people share my birthday? Denzel Washington, Val Kilmer, Ryan Seacrest. Is it Jimmy Buffett, Dido,
again with the celebrities,
Annie
bro.
Lennox, Rod Serling? Is it Ricky Martin, LL Cool J, Zora Neale Hurston? Or is it Grandmaster Flash, Mel Gibson, and Howard Stern?
I think it's Mel Gibson.
Those people, you think that group of people have that same birthday?
Watch me be so wrong.
Which of these two known enemies are both Capricorns, born on the same day 3 years apart? Rush Limbaugh and Howard Stern, Kim Kardashian and Paris Hilton, Kid Rock and Tommy Lee, or Jay-Z and Nas?
Let's go with Howard Stern.
Okay.
Because I don't know.
Submit my answers.
Watch me do so bad.
So the average score for the quiz is 5 out of 10.
It's a...
Average. So it's already been decided that this is a hard test. You got 5 out of 10.
Period.
You are average.
I'm adequate. That's all that matters.
Let's see.
It's asking about celebrities.
I know.
I don't know celebrities.
I know.
I guess this is why they made it for Capricorns, because half of them probably don't know celebrities.
Yeah, you were right on the Crips one, by the way.
Oh, sorry?
The Tookie.
Yeah, no. All those questions were just straight celebrities. Not my forte. I don't watch TV, let alone read a book. But read your books, kids. Don't follow my example. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for joining us and also meeting my lovely, amazing friend Bethany and doing a little bit of Zodiac learning with us. Clearly we're not the best or the most expert, so that's okay.
It's okay to be learning.
Yeah, if you guys know more, which hopefully you do, you can teach us down below in the comment section, let us know, or just let us know in our social medias, by all means. So if you guys haven't already liked and subscribed, make sure you do that and comment down below.
You have to.
Share it.
You have to. You have to.
It's a necessity. It's a requirement.
You have to. If you
It's
watched
also
all of this
free.
and you didn't,
It's free.
Come on.
So you gotta do it.
period.
And if you don't like it, you can always unsubscribe later. Period. Alright, so I love you guys so much. So I'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye.